I had actually hoped that it would end when Trump nearly got assassinated. It didn't end there. I hoped it would end when Charlie Kirk got assassinated. Didn't end there either. And I think there's two paths we can take. One is the more pessimistic path, where there's sufficient violence that causes the leaders on both sides to find the courage to say, hey, enough, and critique their side directly, which is what I think people need to be doing. Like, followers take cues from leaders, and if leaders are never critiquing their followers are not going to change. The optimistic path is that some people realize that the temperature has been turned up way too high and they start turning it down. And I'm trying to do that to the extent that I can. That's kind of why I try to do stuff like Steelman Zohran Mamdani's position, just to humanize the sides to one another. And I think that can work. And I don't think you need everyone to do it at once. I think you just need the most visible leaders with the biggest followings to start doing that and be willing to take the heat for it. Because look, if I make a video steel manning Zohran Mamdani, I do not go viral. It just doesn't end up as well. And it's like, yeah, it sucks. And I also get criticism and people misunderstand me, but I also think it's really important. And I also think there's a core of my audience and any influencer or leader's audience who does see that and respects you when you do it. So yeah, the applause is not going to be loud, but there are going to be people who's like, yeah, politics aside, this is kind of crazy. And I'm glad that someone is calling this out and just trying to not have some continuous moral crusade against everyone they disagree with.